The upper portions of the contract where it normally talks about like the legal obligations and what people are going to do and whose responsibilities, fall with whom, will typically say that if the OB or if the medical provider thinks that they need bed rest or need hospital bed rest, something like that, the surrogate's willing to comply with whatever the medical recommendation is for her. Where that will butt up against other problems for her is like, well, if you're in the hospital on bed rest, who's at home helping with the kids, or who's at home helping with housekeeping, or lost wages if you can't do your job? And that's where, again, a normal benefit package from an agency or from an independent journey is not typically looking at worst case scenarios or what happens if a surrogate gets put on, bed rest at week 12 for gestational diabetes. They're just not really meant to account for that. And what you really want to be on the lookout for is, does your package have any kind of maximums in place for you? Sometimes it will say things like a bed rest provision will only last for 8 to 12 weeks during a pregnancy, or a max of 8 or 12 weeks after the pregnancy. Some will say certain things like you can only use this provision up to a maximum of $5,000 total. Again, on a smooth pregnancy, that may not be a big deal because you probably won't reach that. But if you have one of those complications in your pregnancy and you have one of those provisions in your package saying that you are capped at a certain amount,